Welcome everybody, this is tractorchute here, and it is Super Saturday P versus P. We're getting some Protoss action here. This will be a diamond versus a gold player. In the bottom left hand corner, we have someone who you may recognize, did submit a game recently. His name is SONTHEEVES, playing for Team HERRO as the blue Protoss. In the bottom right, we have our gold player. He's not fast. He is Slowbie, be playing as the red Protoss. Should be a fairly good game here as diamond versus gold. I know there's a bit of a jump, but should be a decent game anyways, we hope. We are getting the pylon out of SONTHEEVES, and the same could be said with the exact same location. Maybe he is a Diamond League player as he planted that in the exact same spot as SONTHEEVES did. They are both going to scout here. We're going to see who gets the best of the scouts here. They're going to intersect. This is almost exact same timing. These guys are like mirror images. We are getting them both going in the right direction. It does look like they bump heads on the way by there. SONTHEEVES goes right. Slowbie goes left. They're both going to scout each other at the exact same time fairly early, as we don't really have any buildings on the map. Hopefully maybe we see some cannon rushing or something fun like that. Let's see here. Slowbie's getting up a gateway here. SONTHEEVES is getting up a gateway. They're almost bang on timing right now. This is freaking brilliant. Is going to run around here, stand near the mineral line so you can see what's going on. Wander around the base here. Slowbie's not going that slow. He's a pretty darn fast Protoss if you ask me. We go over here. SONTHEEVES has done his scouting. He is leaving the base now. Is going for a little wander around the bush there. Maybe looking for some expansions. I'm not too sure. Maybe just likes to wander the map. Does see the assimilator go down. Slowbie's pretty excited at all the scouting he's getting without getting chased out of that base here. You already getting the double gas. Should tell him that we should see some possibly early Stargate, early Robo, anything like that here. As it does fairly heavy gas for this early in the game here. Is going to saturate both of them, so definitely wants to get his gas up for something. Is standing way up here. Does plant down a pylon. So probably just a proxy pylon up there for our good man SONTHEEVES. Slowbie really enjoying running around the base here. He's going to get tired. He's getting so much running in here. Look at him go back and forth, seeing everything he needs to see. Does have the patrol going on in a great big, kind of like a track and field type track. Very brilliant. Over here, he is currently getting out the cyber core. Does have the double gas as well, but only has 2 on each. So definitely doesn't need the extra super amount of gas early in the game. Not that 1 extra worker is a lot, but it does mean a lot for timing attacks, that's for sure. Is getting the cybernetics core down here. Still doing circles over here. What an athlete this probe is for Slowbie. Are getting the warp gate technology out for SONTHEEVES. Don't have a whole lot, just a gateway and a cyber core. Really curious what he's going to be building here. If we go up here, does have a building on the way. We are going to see proxy Stargate. Very brilliant, not seen very often, but is in a very effective build and pretty cool to watch. Down here, we do currently have a lot of mining going on here. Still sticking to the 1 gate with the cyber core, and now saturates the gas. So I'm going to imagine we're going to see some early Tech 3 units out of the good old Slowbie as well. Does get a stalker out here. The stalker will be able to wander off, fend off anything early here with some good micro here. Are getting a little bit of lag there. Do apologize for that. Not too sure why. Are getting the mothership out here now. Look at this brilliant play. Mothership and a stalker. And nothing quite out of the door for SONTHEEVES yet. Is still sticking to the 1 gate and the gateway. Does get the 2nd gateway up here now. The Stargate has finished. Is going to get an early Void Ray. Should get some good pressure on here, as we did get an expand out of Slowbie. This is going to hurt when you're getting proxy Stargated, when you're getting that expo out so early. Could be trouble for him. Does look like the counter to Slowbie's build here, as SONTHEEVES has done it. Obviously didn't realize the expansion was going down, but the build SONTHEEVES is going against this early expand for Slowbie is really going to be devastating here. Gonna hurt him quite a bit here. Is getting down the 3 gateways over here. Slowbie really needs to start getting some more stalkers out, otherwise this Void Ray is going to cause a lot of trouble here. Is getting a sentry out here. Unfortunately, that's not going to help a whole lot. Is getting the robo out here. We do have the Void Ray on the field, so we are going to need see some golden gameplay out of our golden boy Slowbie, as he is going to have to start fending this off. We are getting rid of the rocks here with the Void Ray. Should take him probably about 2 minutes or so here. Probably even less, actually. I misguided his powers. We are getting the 3rd gateway out here into Warp Gate. All 3 are now warp gates. We are getting an extra pylon out here, so we are going 3-gate proxy Stargate play here. Do have 2 voids on the field with a Z-Lot. 2 Z-Lots, going to continue the warp in Z-Lots as you won't need any stalkers with the voids on the field here. Should be good here as we do have 3 sentries though. They should be able to wall that ramp off for a bit. Unfortunately with the voids, they're going to get rid of those sentries, so it's not going to do a whole lot. This is really going to be big trouble. 4 Z-Lots on the field here. 2 voids. I'm assuming we have a 3rd coming out. Once that 3rd gets on the field, it's going to be big trouble. Are going to put up the proxy pylon up here a little bit closer. Are going to go in. Now he's going to see the expansion. Should be smiling here as he gets an expansion out of Slowbie. Going to be big trouble for Slowbie. Is focusing down the stalker. We did get a shield up there. Didn't really do a whole lot as it's kind of in a shitty spot. Is going to fly in here. Get the 4 Z-Lots on there. Get the Void Rays on there. Did get some warp-ins of some stalkers. That's exactly what he needs here. Brilliant by Slowbie. Slowbie getting some good force fields off there. Is focusing down the Z-Lots here. Does get rid of them. There's too many coming in. Too many Void Rays. Wow. Uh-oh. Do have 2 voids left. Slowbie is doing a very good job of defending this so far though, but now it just seems overwhelming, losing some probes here. This isn't good at all here. If we pull up the loss tab here, did lose 7 probes there and 15 units to 4 Sun Thieves. Do have 1 left, might be able to focus it down here. Does have 2 stalkers, 1 stalker's almost dead here. Really needs to get some more in. Doesn't have a lot of money, but does have enough to get at least 1 more on the field here, or 2. Does get them in over here. Hopefully they can do the job here. If we go up here, we are getting a lot more Z-Lots warping in. That's not going to be good, as he really doesn't have much mining going on at all here. Is focusing down Sun Thieves' Z-Lot here. Does a good job, but does realize there is still a Void Wave floating around the base here. Is bringing in some more probes here to get some more mining here. Not a very bad defend at all for Slowbie. Unfortunately, he might be losing the expansion here. Can't picture him saving this here. Just too many warping in. Just constant pressure. He's relentless. He is the man, Sun Thieves, really going at him here. Good micro here of these stalkers here, trying to take down the Z-Lots here. Is really sticking in it to the end. Did lose the expansion. 2 more Void Rays, 3 more stalkers. Can't picture it happen. Just too much coming into the base here. Wow. Very constant pressure by Sun Thieves. I'm going to say very good try by Slowbie. That was not bad micro. Really gave it his all there by bringing in the units, but it does look like this should be the GG spot here, as he really can't stop the rest of these units. Was defeated, leaves the game without the GG. Doesn't mean he's a good man. I leave you with this saying, I've been in the air, you've been on the ground, and I am not wearing my hat. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please send your replays to tractorchute@gmail.com. You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.